yes to what you love.
She is a 1990 Volkswagen Westfalia Vanagon. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome. Hi, I'm Christine. And I added that to the end of my name to remind me to just take that breath, you know, and just let it out. Whatever's going on, it's like an instant reset, right? And I totally need that, so that's why I added it to my name. I gotta remember, you could do it right now. Just like take a breath. No, doesn't that feel better? It totally does. So I'm a performing artist, singer, writer, storyteller, and I've been on the road about 5 weeks now, leaving Paulsbo, Washington, where I'm from, and going to Denver, and then down through Utah, Lake Tahoe, Northern California, and now up through Oregon towards Portland. And I've been performing along the way at all kinds of different places. My show is called Spark Story, Spark-Story, and it's a one-woman show musical, and it's pretty funny, and it's about following your heart. Really, 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 really love my freedom. Why would you even care about following your heart? Why does that even matter? Well, those of us on the road, right, we get it. We totally get it. Like, our heart leads us. Where do we want to be? What is calling our name? We don't want to be stuck in a little life. We want to have a bigger, more expansive, more joyful life. That's why we're out here, right? Yes. So I'm on a quest. I want to engage other people on what do you really, really love? What are you here for? And to celebrate that and to write it on my van. There it is.
There it is. And where do you want us to sign it?
Anywhere you want. So the question, I'm on a heart's quest. And I'm following my heart because I believe in that. And I think the world needs more of that. And so my question is, what do you love most? This van is called Pony, and I have had her since 1995. And she's still going strong, and I love this. I can't part with this, at least not yet. So do you guys want to see the inside? Love living in this van because all the basic stuff you can do. I got the fridge right here. I got my stove, and it's got a place for everything the way this thing was designed. It's just so awesome. And so the bed slips out here, and it's real nice and cush and cozy. So all I have to do is I roll up and pull out this bed, or maybe it's already pulled out, and just get out my sleeping bag, and I am down for the night. I don't have to do any other things. I love that. So then in the morning when I have to do my business, I have a composting toilet situation down here, and I don't often have to use it, but it's my backup situation. If there's no pit toilet around, I am set up, I'm good. And then I have sawdust down here, and so you do your business, you put some sawdust on there, and then I've got it in a 5-gallon bucket, so when I need to get rid of it at the next place, I can. And it does not smell at all. It's really awesome. And then for the number one, I have my favorite thing, yogurt container. Works really well. So in the middle of the night, if I gotta pee, I don't have to get all this out. I've got my yogurt, I put that lid on there. Then the next day, I can move it on wherever it needs to go. And I also use the water in here. I can heat up hot water, so if I need to bathe or something, it's called a bird bath. It's just a little, you have a nice towel, you have a nice soap, and you take care, you've got the hot water, which is nice or cold, and I'm good. I'm really good, you know. I'm clean enough for the road, is what I'm saying. I love the Westfalia design of this kitchen here because so the stove is right here. All I gotta do is pull in, light it. I'm good to cook anything. And it has a sweet little sink right there with running water. It has onboard, there's a water tank inside here. And I had to fill that up recently. It's not that hard, really. And then inside here, oh, sweet, this is just the coolest stamp. So here's my table. So I can have a really nice ladies' meal, you know, really sweet. And that chair does spin around so that you can be facing your other person if you like. And then inside here, you got your coconut milk, you got peanut butter. Really, that's the main thing you need on the road, right? So your food storage is all down here, and the fridge, sadly, the fridge does work, but it stopped staying lit, so it needs some love, and so now it's stored with a bunch of walnuts that I bought at a farm. It's like, so if I open this, all these walnuts are gonna come out all over, so we don't want to see that, right? So here is the really cool, you know, it's like a perfect little drawer for all the stuff that you need. I love it. And then down here is your dishes. Bowls, plates, paper plates, glasses, and then my cooking gear. Easy and handy, and it's close. And I keep my hot water hooked up here. I have a charger, little trash can that fits perfectly. So it's like the miniature scale. Everything just fits in every spot. Okay, hey, so up here is a whole nother bed. So I can fold this thing down, boonk. It does eliminate a lot of the stand-up room, but 2 more people can sleep up here. And actually my husband and I, this tiny little thing, no bigger, longer than a Mini Cooper, can sleep, count them, 4 people. So it's sweet, yeah. And I don't always pop this thing, but what happens is you go around like this after a while, you get a really sore back. So you gotta pop it so that you can stretch out your full length and not get a sore back. So I'm using a cooler right now on this trip until this gets fixed. And then look, check out this vintage heater. It just totally works. It's old Coleman thing. I just think it looks awesome.
Catalytic heaters.
Catalytic.
Yeah, those are really efficient.
Efficient, but you have to crack a window or you could die, because the propane uses up the oxygen and you don't want that. It's not worth dying over, right? To be warm. So you have to crack a window or a vent. There is a ceiling vent in this thing, and I love it. And oh, check it out. I've got a fire extinguisher. So this awning was awesome when we got it. It's like tent material. It folds out and has these tent stands, but it didn't hold up very well. So it's broken now, and so if I take this apart, it'll all just go right down. So I wish it worked, because it would be awesome. So because I'm a performing artist, I have a lot of extra junk that other people might not have. I've got my like speaker system down here. I've got costumes in here. I've got, you know, this is all my like, yeah, fancy. So, so really I would have even a lot more room in here if I wasn't bringing all this gear with me. But I gotta find a place to tuck it away. Right there. I have loved this time being out on the road, because it's every day is a new adventure. And oh, my favorite one was when I stepped in the mud and actually ended up in the mud next to this river, because I make videos by rivers. I like to sing with water, and I got in the mud up to here and thought, whoa, this is like quicksand. I may not ever get out. But that's one of my favorite memories, because it's an adventure and you don't know what's going to happen next. And that's totally thrilling. It keeps me feeling alive. Follow your heart. So, for example, I was down in Northern California and these fires were starting in Santa Rosa, and it was horrible. Really, really scary, and the sky was full of smoke. And so the people I was with are saying, you gotta take I-5, that is much safer. You're gonna get through that, you know, you need to just go now. And I'm like, but my heart really wants to see that ocean, that Pacific Ocean. So I made my way around those fires, and I went to the place that makes my heart sing. And that's what I invite you to do. And then when you get there, you gotta scope it out, right? You'll be like, okay, what's happening here? Like, it's not all la 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 la, you know, you gotta be looking at the practical too. Is this a safe place? Is this a good place for me? But your heart will guide you. It's your intuition, it's your inner resource, and it knows a lot. So trust it. So I'm Christine, and I'm from Paulsville, Washington. Thank you so much for checking out my ride and the experience of Heart's Quest, of following my heart, and I would like you to do that as well. So my channel is Christine, with 3 H's, I think. So come check me out. I'm talking mostly about following what you love, following your heart.
My life in boxes, my heart laid out for autopsy. I live day by day cause I have to. If I'm not careful, this will overwhelm me. My life in boxes, my heart laid out for autopsy. I know nothing, I can't think, it's all a foggy dream. And you wanna ask me, my life in boxes, my heart laid out for autopsy. I've schooled myself at what I do best, and I can't even tell you the rest. I've never planned because I know when goes
Oh, thank you. I thought you were pointing at something on me, like a button. Thank you.
I'm not the greatest at letting go, but hey, I'm working on the next show. My life in boxes,
Yeah, can you
my
write your
heart
YouTube
laid
channel on the back
out
of this song?
for autopsy. It's one big surprise, aging like whiskey. Let's just relax and be happy. My life in boxes, my heart laid out for autopsy. My life in boxes, my heart laid out for autopsy.
Doesn't have to be one word. You can write whatever you want.
Look at you go, Mr. Tight Boy.
Uh-oh, darn it. I think your hand might have messed up a little. Worried.
So everybody's
Can you
supposed to
repair
put
that?
I was gonna write hike more.
No.